The Wartburg Accelerated Ministry Program allows students to complete both of the degrees needed to become a pastor in 6 years rather than 8. The advantages of the program are, first of all, that students come out of seminary with much less educational debt. Secondly, students are involved in intensive discernment and mentoring throughout the process from the moment they enter the program.
I was in Houston, Texas for the ELCA youth gathering when I figured out about the 3+3 program. I had just gotten a call from a college I was attempting to enroll in, and they were trying to charge me more money than I would have liked. So we decided to go and visit the Wartburg booth that was there at the gathering, and they introduced me to the 3+3 program, and it worked out very well for me because it cut down 8 years of schooling down to 6, and it just seemed like it was a very good fit.
Students begin their process by spending 3 years at Wartburg College. During that time, they take classes like any other college student. They have an opportunity to study in a lot of different areas. During the second half of the process, students transition to a paid internship in a congregation where they are mentored, paid for their work, and also develop the skills necessary to be a pastor. During that time, they also take online seminary classes.
The main thing that I do look forward to is being in a congregation for all 3 of those years. I know that I've looked in a few programs that had 2-year programs where I was with a congregation for 2 and then at the seminary for 2, but I feel like this gives me a chance to get my feet in the water, especially with being with the same congregation for all 3 of those years.
So the right congregation is absolutely key to the integrated learning program. The best congregations are those that truly understand their calling and their vocation as a teaching and learning congregation. So we have an advantage as we're looking for congregations for our students that are coming from Wartburg College. And that advantage is that we've got congregations who have already been teaching and learning congregations, either as internship congregations or in our partner congregation, that's the Collaborative Learning Program.
As a student learner, and also a vicar in a congregation, I share responsibilities when it comes to our preaching schedule, our visitation, our visioning of where our congregation is currently and where we want to be going. That's been one of the great joys of my time on internship there, is that I have been able to lead our congregation council through intentional visioning.
There is nothing like learning hands-on. So the integrated learning program is all about really 4 different things. It's applying directly what they are learning in the classroom. It's integrating their practical experiences with their intellectual knowledge. It's about formation, forming them in ministry in real time, not having to wait 2 or 3 or 4 years to put those things into practice. And it's about the whole experience, forming their pastoral identity and pastoral imagination.
If you are a young person in this church and you are feeling a sense of call, do it. It may be uncomfortable and you may not know what it looks like at the end, but God is calling you to it and you get to respond to this call. We need you. This church needs you. Just do it.
Students that are interested in the Accelerated Ministry Program, or lay people or church professionals who would like to refer someone to the program, are welcome to visit our website. We hope you will. We thank you for your partnership in preparing leaders for the church, and we are already praying for these students who are on their way to us.